I have no idea what he is planning, and when I say he, I both mean the Shokugeki former headmaster or the author. However, all I know is that I really hate the dark chefs, and I'm at least happy that we can get to the matches now. So please, just don't focus on Soma all the time. I'm all for him defeating this arrogant female woman, but um, just don't take too much time on Soma. Show a little bit of the others. Except Tsukasa, I can live without him. But given to the fact that all the dark chefs each have a distinct personality, it's very likely we're gonna get a show of each. Either way, we're getting back to the theme of Superhuman. I have to say, I find that title very annoying as well. And I know it's worth noting that Megami is acknowledged as being superhuman, but I still find that very annoying because I don't find her superhuman. I just find her amazing, with unlimited talent, but I guess that's similar to being superhuman. The anger and offended despair reviewer here to bring you it. First, Tsukasa decides to present his dish, even though he doesn't understand the talk about it all, to unexpected guests watching, both Yoichiro and Simon. Of course, Tsukasa pulls out his new blade, a tool as a cooking utensil called a grater, which is used as a shave ingredient like cheese, lemons, and truffles. And it's large. I guess Tsukasa really does show his image of a knight. Either way, he sliced the thing to pieces and has created a very master of it all. Next is Megami, who cooks for a lot of different ways too, as well as putting out her different knives. The art of presentation, that's the talent she has nurtured. I'm glad we're finally going back to her hospitality at all. After all, she traveled around the culture, now the countries, learned many different cultures, and sometimes needed one to change. However, thanks to her hospitality, she has now pulled in her own creative way, even pulling up a dish that can really bring out image. Even Simon is very nice of that all. Next up is of course Takumi, who pulls out his Mesa Luna. When did he win it from Soma? If I recall, he said he was gonna win it from Soma before he got it back, or did Soma just give it to him in order for him to be serious? So well, I don't know, but I guess maybe he did have a Shokugeki against Soma and won, but then technically shouldn't that have made Takumi the first seat? I don't care. Either way, he is branding his new dish. Of course, the female Sarge is, well, and I wouldn't say impressed. She says that they have guts. She calls the rest of them weaklings, though, saying that weaklings who can't stand the heat should get out of the kitchen. Oh, she is just so damn annoying. Granted, all the other live chefs does seem to be hesitant, but that's the point of it all. They are good chefs. It's just that being intimidated by superb skills tends to make you question yourself. And then you don't think to do that. And her comedy is not exactly helping of it all. So, but then Simon asks what do Soma fare at. However, Yoichiro says that he doesn't have anything he fare at. He is not even a superhuman. He would have been a normal chef and not caught up in this normal nonsense if he was in this, if he didn't get Totsuki. Because actually another reason why the light chefs are all chickening out is because after all they are normal chefs. They are good chefs, but they're good normal chefs. However, Soma is something different. He's an amazing normal chef, meaning that he doesn't have a special skill. Yes, he is superhuman, but not in the way of them others. As Yoshiro said many times before, Soma doesn't have an unnatural ability for cooking. It's just his strong desire to push himself beyond his limits is a talent in itself. And as the senpai has says, Soma represent those kind of people that do not like to look at each other, meaning those kind of people that acknowledge that they're not trying hard enough, because Soma is just a completely normal guy who just simply tries his best every single time, and for that way, that is his so-called superpower. And a few hours later, the third trial ended. We do not know how many of the other chefs past, but I guess that doesn't matter, because now we're getting to the third trial as arrogant people all watch over the new stage. The first round in the red corner will be a midnight chef, is the female sergeant, and who is her opponent? Well, none other than Soma. I'm so looking forward to this match. No, don't get me wrong, I'm not looking forward to the match because this cook-off is gonna be extremely slow. What I'm looking forward to is Soma beating her arrogant ass. Because as I said before, she seems to be so fixated about show your superhuman prowess because she considers herself superhuman. However, as I said before, Soma doesn't have a superhuman power hours. He's just extremely, extremely good. Can you imagine the satisfying defeat someone like the Sarge will have it that way? And I'm not saying she will take it gracefully. No, what I'm saying is nothing would be more satisfying than a midnight chef losing to Soma, because Soma is not superhuman in their eyes. He's just an extremely good normal chef. He's the ultimate example that a noir chef is nothing special. They are, I mean, I know it can sound weird saying that, because in the noir chef does have their special skills, but they have only their special skills because of the way they hone it. Soma has all of it because he's just honed his skills by pushing his beyond limits. No noir, except maybe Azam, no, except maybe you know who have perhaps done that. So yeah, I mean it's obvious Soma's gonna win. Only because if he doesn't, then it's gonna be upset. And after all, he does have Erina and you know who to deal with. So yeah. Either way, the first match already. I guess that is meant to be Soma and Sarge. Please just don't make this match too long. I mean, I want to see the others more important. I just want to see the Sarge lose. Well, what can I say about this? I don't know. Maybe it's an improvement other than that, but the Noir Chef still pissed me off. But at least it's a very good foreshadowing that Soma is gonna be the one opponent they are gonna hate losing at. Because Soma is something special. Someone who can prove to even that arrogant bookmaster that it is nothing the fact that the light chef is dull. It has more to the fact that some people are not just trying hard enough. And I'm that kind of person. I never try hard enough. So if I was in the real life, I would have hated Soma because I was so jealous of that. But you can give me your thoughts if you have any.